Hi, we're live on Twitch tonight. This morning, tonight, 8:30 in the morning. Um, we're going to play some Planetbase, airless. I'm airless. Uh, obviously, you're on my freaking channel. Um, and I think it was West 184 was the coordinates that I looked up. I think. Okay, so yeah, let me look it up real quick. This is one of those things. North 14, East 105. Mm, all right, let's try there. We'll see how that works. We're not doing the camera today because I don't feel like it. No, I need to wash my hair. My water heater went out. Uh, terrible luck this week. Right. Let's see. This is doable. This is not where I normally start. I can't remember what the original coordinates are, but this is pretty good. This worked. Nope, not that. It was a bad idea. That. All right, we're gonna make the biggest one we can make. There. We're gonna take this and recycle it. Then we're gonna go build our power collector, also the biggest one we can make. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, and then we are going to take our water extractor, make the biggest one we can. And all you do to make them bigger is just scroll the mouse wheel up. All right, so we've got those. We're waiting for them to build them. The solar panel, really, is all we really need to wait for them to build. All right, we got our solar panel up. We're going to build our mine right there. We're going to put our wind turbine right there. We're going to put our airlock here. You can't make it any bigger. Um, our first uh, oxygen generator, we're just going to make small. And then we are going to wait again. Oops. Need the oxygen generator to be built. All right, there's our mine. Oh, I love waking up. Stopped up. It's so awesome, let me tell you. Alright, come on. Build the oxygen generator. Because I don't have to get the corridor to it built for you to start like putting in other stuff. They just have to get the air generator, oxygen generator built. There we go. They're gonna put this bad boy right here. And then that was the dorm. We're gonna put in a medium-sized biodome because the small one is not big enough. We're gonna have this is the processing plant, and then we're going to build. Yeah, that's canteen. That's a biodome. Okay. We're going to put in the sick bay right there. And we're going to put in the dorm. Well, that's close as I can get it. Alright, we're gonna put the dorm right there. Alright, now we're gonna speed stuff up. Because those are the 5 buildings that we need, and we have all of the stuff to be able to build all of these buildings. Alright, this knocks the tops down. We click this, we click this. We're going to build 1 bioplastic processor and 1 metal processor. Because they each take a piece of metal, and we don't have a lot of it yet, so we have to wait. We've got to get our things built. Okay, canteen. We're going to put in 1 food thing, 1 table, and 1 water fountain. Back here, we're going to put in 1 storage container and 1 bed. Nope, well, 1, nope, 1 bed. Okay. You guys could build the biodome first before the bedroom, that would be great. Yeah, thank you. Because we need self-sufficiency. We're not self-sufficient until we can feed ourselves. Alright. We're going to put in a bean, a tomato, rice, and a lettuce. Alright, then we're going to go over here, and we're going to put in 2 beds. Oh, 2 bunk beds. Okay. We're not self-sufficient yet. Now we are. Ooh. Okay. Now we can build some other stuff. We are going to throw in our little storage pod right there. And then I think we got enough plastic. Yeah, we got enough plastic. We're going to throw in 1 more bed because there's 7. Well, we're going to throw in 2 more beds. Because there's 7 people here. If you look up the corner. Oh, it doesn't show you. Hang on. Let's see what I can do. Oh, this is going to be weird. Let me go to my game. See if live looks better. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to take. Nope. Not yet. Okay. There's my town. Don't know how to make it go back to my town. This is fun. So that did this. I guess let me turn it around. Alright, we're on the extreme edge of the map here, it looks like. Ah, there's town, right over there. Okay, and now you can see stuff. It's really weird the way this works. Alright. Alright, we're going to take this. We're going to add another plastic and another metal. Oh, and they got our thing built there. So we are going to add in a landing pad. We're going to put an airlock in. And then we're going to put a landing. There we go. We do not have enough stuff for the landing pad. We're going to make it. This will take a second. Alright, now they got some TV to watch. Kind of a danger living here is that we're always at risk of being hit by a meteor. Yeah, let's tell them to build this first. Technically, I think we can take these. Yeah, let's do that. We've got food. We are doing okay. It could be better, but everything could always be better. There fails, I can't find one. Build this next. Then we're gonna put up another power collector. And we're gonna put it in another water extractor. We're gonna throw in one more solar. Okay. Well, nobody's hurt themselves yet. So there's that. You say that, and I'm gonna look up and find somebody with a broken leg in the infirmary. Alright. Ready. Let's see what we got going on here. Still not getting that done as quick as we'd like them, huh? What's up to that? I had to break some legs. We don't have a uh, control room, so how many more than they need here? Two. All right, we're doing pretty good so far. We've got 5 pieces of metal, so or ore. Let's tell them to get to work back here. This won't break their arms. Very exciting. It gets a little bit more exciting here shortly. Once we actually start building some stuff. Once our buddies start showing up. Thing needs one more. All right. Here comes our constructor bot. Build, 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 and build, build, build. All right, clickety. We are good with that. Okay. I don't need a trading ship right off the you. Start off traders first. And then let's go over here and add some beds. I don't know if you see it on the screen, but if you hold down shift, you always manage to get it. So, hold down shift, you can place more than one thing, more than one of each thing. Like, if I wanted to put 47 tomato pads, I could just hold down shift. Except I think all this can hold this too. I'm sorry, 16. No, less than that. Each one of these holds 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. They hold 12. It's early, I'm not good at math. Alright, let's turn this priority down. Let's see what our base numbers look like. Who'd we get? We got one of these guys and one of these guys. So, let's add a potato and an onion. Alright, we got 12 beds. Feasibly have 20 people. Factory in. And tell it to build. Alright, we're at 11. We gotta stop at like 18 or so. Because this can only support 20 people. So we'll stop at about 18. Alright, we got our second power thing. We'll build this next. Because we need to get our factory up and going so we can make spares. Let's see what we got. 432. Okay. let's tell it what we want. These guys for the moment. Because that's what we need right now. Let's make the factory. I want a spares workshop. And then we're just going to put it on always work here. Alright, go back here. And we're going to, let's build that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll build most of town that way. We'll build most of power collection. Okay. So, get our lab as big as possible. Alright, so they'll take all the plastic over here to the oxygen generator that we just put up, but they're going to carry all the metal over to the water extractor that we told them to build. Alright, now let's change the landing permissions a little bit again. We do need some engineers. We need some medics. Put back at what it was at to begin with. Yeah, if we go over here, you'll see that they're putting all this stuff over here first. Well, that guy. That one broke. An engineer will be out here momentarily to fix him. I wonder if we can hook into that. Oh, yeah, we can. It makes it easier for them to get around if you connect them all. So. Oh. Let's turn off that. Alright, I got that built. Alright, I forgot to turn it off before we hit 21. Or before we hit 20. Whoops. So if you look, we're at 22%. We're good. 22. 2. This room's gonna get sucked out of oxygen, see? It can't push it fast enough. But we've got this other one that we're building right here. And we should be okay now. Well, once they build the connector. Uh, break that connection so they don't build it first. Let's have them build this one first. There we go. Now we can turn it back on. Alright, I think the grid thing... Yeah, we can hold 50 people now. Okay. Let's add a wheat pad and a radish pad. multi-talent. And then we'll put the lab right. The lab is not an end piece like the infirmary in the dorm, but I treat it as such because I don't. You lose wall space if you put a bunch of corridors into it. And we need the wall space. It looks like we need another mine. There. Alright, right there we go. Which that's a little further away than I would have liked, but you know, it is what it is. Still haven't built this first. Where's he going? One thing I like about this game, every playthrough is a little bit different. There. That should make people happy. Alright. Turn that off for a moment. There we go. On this thing, that. Got a lot of guys just standing around not doing anything. think we need to build another cafeteria or canteen, whatever it's called. If you notice, I don't have any little tags over anybody. Well, that he got rid of his tag. That guy's tired. He's going off to bed. For the most part, nobody's unhappy. We're in pretty good spirits here. Whoops. Alright, we use some of our medicine. Hey, hurry and get this built. Because we need medicine or medical supplies. We need spares, but these dudes just really aren't getting to work on the spares. I guess I'm using too much plastic. Just need one more. Is this a power collector? No, that's a solar panel. Do not build that. What I need is another one of these. And a solar panel. Build the collector first, though. It looks like we're okay for them. Okay, cool. We got that built. Let's put this in here. And then give that the poof. Two more. Alright, we're gonna have him build that power collector. And then, yeah, I know. You're tempted to get rid of the mushrooms and put it in another pea pad. Whatever it is that makes starch, whichever one makes the most starch. Awesome. We have run out of spares. We have enough food to feed the people we have. We barely have enough power, though. Oh no, we have enough power. I mean, that thing was going all through the night, but let's see. Well, they made some spares. Good for them. Oh, we got dude in here making some medical supplies. And you're right, invisible person who didn't say anything. We need another processing plant. Oh, fantastic. We'll turn the landing pad back on when it gets daylight. Oh, let's cut down the amount of we're good on metal ore for a minute. Get in here and work. Okay. Oh, this is barely getting power, isn't it? Don't build that. And that. And turn this back on. Get some more guys. I broke a bone. Oh, another bed in there. I guess another cabinet. Nope, can't fit anything else. Okay. Back to the mines with him. Cool. What is this? Processing plant. Okay. That was the wrong button. Three? I'll put that bad boy right there. And you're right. I should put in another uh, turbine. Get one back here. Yeah, I can. Put it out. Yeah, I can. And they'll just slowly build those. Especially like I keep telling them to build other stuff first. Like, build this one next. And then we're going to go in here and get 4 of these. And 4 of these. There we go. Alright, we've got 34 guys and 12 beds. That's almost three shifts of bed. Let's turn that off for a minute. And then let's see here. Oh yeah, let's build another canteen. That's a door. Build another canteen. A big one. Right there. Build that also. Because yeah, we got enough power. It's funny that I'm putting their food like way over here at the other end of the base. They might get upset about it. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that processing facility uh, as soon as they built this corridor. It says we've got some extra plastic just chilling, so doing 3 of these. Alright, that first one we're going to turn into pork. Now I have more food. Oh hey, they built it. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 Yes. We got to do a little reconstruction of the base here, which is fine. It needed to be done anyway. Because technically what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything back away a little bit and make the buildings bigger because the bigger buildings are more efficient. They just are, they're just more efficient. In the way that efficiency works. So here, do this. That ought to be enough, I would imagine, huh? We'll put these over here as little tables. Little water fountain, and a TV. Yeah, cute little plant. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to get rid of this airlock. It's kind of in the way. Alright, so airlock has been gotten rid of. We're going to build... Good freaking question. We should build a second oxygen generator. I know that sounds weird. Right there. Put a air coming off of there. Connect to there. Yes, it will. All right. We're not about to split the base in half. Oh, they built that solar power generator back there. Yeah, it works. What we could do is technically get rid of this. Just go this way for a minute and build this back bigger. That sounds like an idea. We are running out of food. We are running out of food. Let's put in a water extractor. All the weird stuff first. That'll be cool, right? Like an airlock and not an oxygen generator. You weirdos. Alright, so let's get rid of that. So we're gonna put it over here instead. What was this? This is biodome. Can I fit the factory over here behind it? Will that work? Yes. Cool. Okay, connect that. Connect that. Build this freaking connection. Well, that's why we don't have any food in the storage facility. I got all put in the food makers. Duh. Do that. All right. Goodbye, factory. Yes. All right, guys, come get all this stuff. Go build some stuff. All kinds of supplies out here waiting for you to come get them. I want to see some hustle. I want to see some things. Although that was the wrong building. This is the one I meant to destroy. Damn it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, on the upside, we can now build our big processing plant right here. Right. I cannot believe I did that. Yes, I can. I totally can. All right, there's our biodome. Did they build our water collector? No. Why is Canteen low on oxygen? I mean, it's not like. Pretty sure we make enough oxygen. Hang on, let me look at that grid again. Yeah, we make enough oxygen for 80 people. Yeah, I'm gonna put some plants in here. Go into beans and what is that? Peas, rice, potatoes, wheat, and then tomatoes and lettuce. Into onions and a radish. I forgot it went in squares. And a mushroom. All right, so do that, and then we're going back over here to this biodome. Right? Hurry up and build this. Like, build it now. In fact, tear that down. Yes. Build this one instead. Yeah, bring all that stuff over here. That's my factory, right? Go in. There. That's all we're going to put in there. Because that's all we had in the other one. Alright, they got our building built. Come on, build the walkway. Alright, processing plant. There we go. Then get a hustle on. Now you've run out of spares. I'm trying to fix this. You're likely going to have medical equipment. Alright, we got the farm. We got. This is not the farm dome. This is just a large dome. But now we're gonna. Boom. Yes. Alright, canteen should. Or this should stop running out of water. Throw in another pea pad. Throw in that. Speed the game up. And throw in some more rice. And I guess more tomatoes? More lettuce. There we go. That should work better. Oh, all these poor people. Everybody gonna have to go to the doctor. Right now we're in a weird spot here. So we're going to build a dorm, the big one, right there. And we'll throw another O2 generator out here because, good God, we're apparently too far from the other two. That right there. Let's give this a priority. Build that freaking thing already. And you guys get to work. See, if we get rid of all this stuff over here, then we can put our landing pad back over here. And I can get rid of that mine that's too far from the airlock and put it like right there. Well, probably like right there. But We should start doing better here in just a second. I mean, it's not like we're doing terribly at the moment. We could be doing better, but we could also be doing much, much worse. All right. Let's see. This is our oxygen generator. And that's that. Let's put our new storage building right here and see if we can get it real close to the wall. With a bet we can throw a dormitory off of it. Put off of that. Come on. Right there. And then we're gonna throw one more if it'll let us. Yeah, right there. And then we can like build more stuff out that way. But we don't have any dorms. Like I built up my power generation and everything, and I got the food going, but there ain't nowhere for anybody to sleep. So basically, I got to destroy like this whole part of the base. As soon as we get one of these dorms built, like I don't know that one, couldn't build that dorm. I guess we're waiting for metal on this one. Yeah, I guess we're kind of lacking on that. Got medical supplies again. Get to working in that mine. Although, totally changed the way the base looks. The way I've got it set up. Normally I try to do this as fast as possible, but no, I don't feel like it today. I'm enjoying the destroying and rebuilding of tiny buildings. What's that hold up, people? What you doing? I bet they went and took it to the spare workshop. What, yeah, that storage area. Cool. I guess technically we could like get rid of all of this. Because let's see. It's an oxygen generator. Not the bar. We don't have enough food yet. We didn't put in a robotics facility yet. So we'll put that right there. We'll take the sick bay. Oh, here. See? This is what I was talking about. This one, see how it has a T right there underneath 2 to 4? This one also has a T under 1 to 2. And then this one has a T under 1 to 2. Um, these can only have one connection in and out of them. So, oh yeah, there comes our first big dormitory. Oh yeah. We're gonna have to put an airlock on this side of the base. People are having to walk too far. Okay. Throw some beds in here. And I can never get it to do it. I can never get it to line up properly where I can get this last bed in here. There should be one more bed that can fit, but I can't ever get it to work. I guess I suck. Or I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But what that means is kaboom. Goodbye, little dormitory. Yes. Okay. First tiny dormitory is gone. Oh, us. Oh, they got our water thing done. Alright, well, build that next. And then let's add a battery here. We're about to build some high energy use buildings. Do we need guards already? We're already at that point? What's our standing? Yeah, we're getting there. Alright. Where is it? Manufacturing limits. Let's just do 15 for all of these right now. Alright, let's do that for the moment. What's our... Alright, central you get with 100 people. How are we generating? 284, we're not there yet. Okay. Alright, we'll need a little bit of stuff. Whoop, carrier got broken. Darn it. Hello, Satum run on a little treadmill. So cute. I'm gonna let the game run for a second. I'll be back in just a moment. I have to run to the restroom. Uh, yeah, I'll be right back. Yes, we'll get you some. No, don't flush. This was the toilet I didn't. It was just blind. Kiki. Kiki. All right. There you go. There you go. Eat your food. All right. I have returned. I defeat and put more fire or wood on the fire. Oh, hey, they got that built. Awesome. Did we get our big canteen built? Well, we got our other dorm built. Well, apparently that's how you do it. Okay. All right, we're doing okay on food again. I've realized that we ran out of medical supplies. Where's that? Still another guy in here making medical. Let's throw two more dudes in here. And we are good on vitro meat. These three little things are doing quite well. These are, yeah. Build this next, please. And we don't have any medical supplies, so get out of there. Get out of there. Uh, that. This one. That one. Alright, go get the stuff. Make our shit. Now, I did only give you one airlock. Let me see if I can do that some. There we go. Click, click. There we go. Alright, stop mining for a minute. Looks like you guys need to move stuff around. Why are you unhappy? Oh, well, go hang out at. Oh, because you're all broken. That makes sense. Alright, fix this. Make this sick bay. Don't need that. Need that. Well, at least everybody's got a place to sleep. I go to the bathroom, everybody's fine. I come back and everybody's angry. Who figures? Still good, doing good on power then. Alright. That'll work for the moment. Okay. Back to the mines. I need you guys to build a new landing pad. Now that we're good on food again. Normally you don't have to tear your landing pad down to build, to catch up, but I did. We know we've run out of spares. We're just out of metal is a problem. Got 3 mines going. Kind of boring. Save game. Exit game, yes. Settings. Put the music back on. Get it on there. Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Now let's do something. What is this? Ah, weird. What was that all about? Okay. Oh, there we go. Got confused. Go back to the base. That's right. If you change anything, it kicks it back out of windowed. You gotta hit Alt Enter to put it back into windowed mode. Threw myself off. Okay, back to work, people. It was kind of boring without the music. Since I can't play copyrighted music, and I have a copyrighted song stuck in my head, but I'm not singing it for you because I have horrible singing voice. Oh crap, we hit standing. Well, nobody can get here anyway. It doesn't matter. What's whatever. Standing reached means that we hit 100 prestige, I guess is what it's called. Takes a second to come up the screen. But if you go here and you go to milestones, standing, yeah, we had 100 prestige, which is awesome. Telling it. What are we doing on? We got water, we got electricity. The robotics factory is still not making robots. I think we just have one gun factory. Yeah, this is the arms workshop. Really need them to make semiconductors. Here, let's turn off the priority. It's a little far. Yeah. And we'll turn off the priority on this mine. It's a little far from the processing thing. Alright. This other O2 generator. Of course. Oh, airlock. We're gonna put a freaking airlock over here. Right there. We're growing plenty of food, but that's not going. So let's put this right here. And because we did that, back over here, we are going to put in another water extractor. Battery. Oh, wrong button. And one more solar panel. I'm glad when we built the big ones. Why do I turn the priority off on that? We'll disconnect to this. Yes, it will. Alright, let's do that. Everybody's having to take a really long, convoluted route to get places. And I don't think I can put that right there. I just barely missed that, huh? I love that no one ages here. Now, in their defense, we're only on 32 days. We've been here a month. That's why there's no birth, life, death. Well, there is death, but there's no, like, birth or anything in this game. Are drinks of water hard to come by? It's another canteen. Apparently, you just cannot have enough canteens. Then build those and this. If we got enough power to run the landing pad. It takes a lot of power. And we're keeping up on medical supplies. Ish. Where's our lab? Yeah, right there. Vitro meat. More vitro chicken. There we go. We have a landing pad again. Alright, get his little control center built before he gets here. Otherwise, he'll just be running around not doing anything. And somebody get in there and make him a gun. cool. We didn't get one yet. We're going to need one. Attackers can wipe out our whole base if they've got it. Well, not our whole base, but we'll lose a lot of people. There's a couple more clockworks. I think you guys understand how much we need the bots, man. Not what I meant by built his thing. We don't need all of it. We'll just put a gun. It's all we need so far. We don't even have any guns, so we don't really even need that. Go ahead and open ourselves up to traders. We've got quite a bit of food. Yeah, we got plenty of food. We need more starch to fund the bioplastic processors. We're up to 40 people. And you remember we can hold about 90. Nice. I could tell that I wanted traders too, right? I guess the upside to that is that we are definitely getting enough of say something and you shall receive. Okay. Alright. A driller bot would be awesome. A carrier bot would be more useful. Okay, 2, 4 of those. Give me some pennies. I need a bot. I don't have any bots left. We'll trade a bot for some medicine and food. Yeah. Pair my stuff around, buddy. We're so glad to have you on board. Too bad I can't name them. I was like, hey, I heard you had a bot. I think I'd like to join your town. Your horrible, pitiful little town. Did they get all of these built out here? Yeah, they did. Good job, guys. They do make them walk a long way to get to the infirmary. Oh, you want to get to the infirmary? Take your broken leg and hobble your butt on down the hall. Somebody will be with you eventually. I want to hit 100 people before I end the stream. We're at 46. Well, another dude with a broken leg. Luckily, we have medicine for that. Somebody will be along shortly. Oh, there they come. We ran out of spares. Don't that figure? We also don't have microprocessors. Okay, stop working in there for a little. Stop working in there for a little. What is this? Biodome, canteen, processing plant. They're going to start griping about my storage being full. I believe I need to sell food to the traders that come. If they'll ever show up to let me sell them food. What you got? What is that? I can afford both these bad boys. Oh, possibly. A penny? Yeah. Take my food and medicine. Give me a driller bot and a carrier bot. Give me some robots. And that clears out my storage some. It was a bit full. Are you going a long way to go back inside? You're an idiot. What you missing out? The rest of my medicine. That's okay. We have robots. Oh, this is going to make life easier. Alright, we got 50 dudes and 3 robots. Not too bad so far. I mean, we could have had more. This is fine. We're out of spares again. Alright, we have plenty of spares. Could somebody make some semiconductors? I can't afford that. I don't know why they haven't built that dormitory yet. That's silly. Okay. What you got? No, we don't need your beer. How much is this? I don't think I have enough. Oh, oh well. Thank you anyway. We'll try next time. Yeah, see, it didn't work that time. Damn it. Oh, we're doing poorly. I wonder why. Oh, that's not very helpful. Gary's probably overworked, would be my guess. I'm working the hell out of these people. I'd almost guarantee that's what's wrong. Time to add a battery. Let's see what you got. We don't need any of that. We sell that. Take it though. These people are probably like, why is there a canteen down here full of refrigerators full of meals that I have to take and walk all the way back to the other end of the base to eat? I'm playing 5D chess, man. Just wait. You're gonna have a tiny room right here. You guys are just taking a turn to build it. I swear, once they get this built, I'll be a little bit happier. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't on like a thing. Okay. Now this should make them happier. Put my water fountain or two. Want a little flower. Freaking TVs. There they go. I can afford that. Yeah, freaking semiconductor. What is this? Excuse me. Alright, somebody build a freaking robot. I'm not real sure what purpose this serves. What is this? Work rate consumes 50 and produces 30. Oh, okay, cool. These dudes, I got 20 of them. There should be enough to like run everything. I'm never gonna get some of those like super fast achievements, like get this stuff done in like 3 days, and it's like, look, I got houses up. It's been 6 days. You know, I mean, I'm not that good at min maxing. All right. What about now? 17 and 31. It's oh, another water tower. It actually seems kind of useful now that I can kind of see what it's for here. Not that we don't have enough food. Definitely not it. Yeah, fix it. Fix that freaking pot. We paid a lot of money for that thing. Oh, they're gonna use it all on this. Oh. Well, at least we'll get more people and trading done this way. Now we're out of spares and medical supplies. God, this thing's constantly telling me about that. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Awesome. Oh, we're not here. I can't afford that. Come back later. Yeah, gotta get this bot production up and going. Come on, guys. I'm gonna turn the heat up in this room. We'll also be right back because I have to go check the fire in my kitchen. I'll be right back. Gonna check, make sure it's still going. There we go. We got a sandstorm, do we? Got a trade ship. Nope, don't have the money. Okay. Hi. Well, I was gonna stop at 100, but I guess I'll stop at 57. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the views. We'll see you guys next time, and have a good afternoon.